I know it's exciting. I know why you're happy. You're happy because this Russia scandal is really heating up. Have you seen this? Came out yesterday. This is pretty big shit. Trump ordered the special counsel investigating Robert Mueller fired last June, just a couple of weeks after Mueller started his job, and he only backed off after the White House counsel, Don McMahon, said to him, "You know this isn't a TV show, right?" And listen to Trump's excuse why he thought he could fire Robert Mueller. Because Robert Mueller apparently used to be a member at one of Trump's golf courses, and he quit, and Trump never gave him his money back. Seriously. So this is not over Putin. It's over putting. It's... That's what's going to bring down the government. Wow. First Stormy Daniels, now Mueller. Is there anyone Trump hasn't fucked on a golf course? I tell you. And, you know, this is interesting. Since Mueller's investigation is largely about whether Trump attempted to obstruct justice, now that includes Trump's threats to fire Mueller himself. So, yes, the man with the great brain, the stable genius who's like really, really smart, has threatened the job of the guy who was investigating him after firing the last guy who investigated him. Today, Don Jr. said, "Gee, I thought I was supposed to be the family dipshit." This happened last night. The story breaks during Sean Hannity's show. Hannity, of course, since it's bad for Trump, instinctively denies it. A few minutes later, they actually report, no, it's confirmed. So Hannity throws right away to a high-speed chase. And after the car crashes, the suspect gets out, and he's white. Oh, damn, Sean. Some days you just can't win, huh, buddy? But really, I mean, all over the right-wing media, they are all in on this idea that Trump is not the perpetrator of a crime. He's the victim. It's a corrupt FBI hell-bent on taking down Donald Trump. It's the deep state people. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's the deep state is not going to bring down... The deep fryer might bring down Donald... And then... Oh, yeah, Congressman Devin Nunes, Republican representing the District of Trump's colon. He has a memo that he can't show anybody, but it's all in there, everybody. And Rush Limbaugh, oh my gosh, Rush Limbaugh is so in on this. He said the CIA probably faked the evidence of weapons of mass destruction back in the Bush era to trick Bush into invading Iraq. And kids, that's why you should stay off the opiates. You know, that stick with the pot and maybe a beer now and then. Now listen, our country is such a laughingstock now that Jeff Sessions, our Attorney General, is in Davos, they just left, with Trump the other day. This is Jeff Sessions' tweet. I'm not making this up. He said, "Other world leaders are clearly treating him as an equal, with respect, as one of them." This is where the bar is now for the American presidency? Other leaders saw our leader and didn't point and laugh. They let him sit at the table and eat with them. Yeah, Trump was in Davos, Switzerland. Quick trip. He got right down to business. He met with the head of the African Union, who was also the president of Rwanda, and charmed him. Boy, he offered to elevate Rwanda's status to most favored shithole. And Trump has a new immigration plan. Have you heard this? For the Dreamers can stay if he gets $25 billion for the wall, which he used to say would cost $8 billion, and Mexico would pay for it. But his followers aren't stupid. Don't say that. No, no, no. And it also came out that Trump rejected the Democrats' first offer to fund the wall because he wanted to preserve "Build the Wall" as a slogan in 2020. See, the wall is kind of more valuable to him as an idea than a reality, like his marriage. I think the love light may have got out there. You know, it was their anniversary this week, their 13th anniversary. Of course, Trump said the wrong thing. He said, 13 years together, I would buy you all over again. No, he didn't. Actually, it's sadder than that. Actually, they didn't say anything. They didn't have dinner. No tweets back and forth about that. Nothing. And Melania was supposed to go to Davos with him, but at the last minute didn't. They said scheduling and logistical reasons. Yeah, that's bureaucrat talk for, why don't you take the porn star you were fucking? Oh, Melania. Melania, baby, you gotta knit yourself a pussy hat, I'm telling you. No. This is how bad it has gotten. I am not kidding. Instead of going to Davos with Donald Trump, her husband, Melania went to the Holocaust Museum to cheer up. She signed the guest book. I know the feeling. I mean... And she lit a candle to mourn the dark day 2 weeks ago when Trump's doctor said he was in good health. Then it was off to lay a wreath on the tomb of the unknown trophy wife. But you know who's not mad at Donald Trump for screwing a porn star? The evangelicals. Did you see this? Their head dude said, we give him a mulligan. A mulligan. One little blemish on an otherwise spotless Christian life. I'm not sure mulligan is what gets you from Trump's life to a life of a decent human being. I think the word for that is reincarnation.